Hello, and welcome to another opportunity to learn with Zion Use. In today's class, we are going to be looking at verbs that do not take prepositions because they are transitive. I'll explain. When an action is performed or when a verb shows an action, there are two kinds of verbs in that regard, and they are transitive and intransitive. A transitive verb is a verb that needs an object to complete its action. What I mean is that an action is performed, this action must be transferred to an object. It must show who or what receives the action. Why an intransitive verb does not need an object? Because the action is complete on its own. Take a look at these two words, for example, laugh and kick. If I say I kick or I kicked, you're going to ask me what I kick or what I kicked, or whom I kicked. So the receiver of that kicking becomes the object, which means kick as a word is transitive. For instance, I kicked the ball, someone kicked a tree, he kicked me, she kicked her, and all of those examples. But for an intransitive verb, the action is complete on its own. I laughed, she laughed, we danced. But when you want to add an object or a receiver of the action to laugh, then you then add a preposition. For instance, I laughed at his joke. We danced to the sound of the music. Having said that, there are some transitive verbs in English that we frequently use with prepositions, but these are wrong, and I'll be giving you a list of them. Number one, crave. Crave, C-R-A-V-E, does not take for. This is because crave is a transitive verb and it takes the object directly. So when you say you crave, you must show what you crave rather than saying you crave for that thing. For instance, I crave ice cream, I crave rice, I crave a new phone, not I crave for. So you don't crave for things, you simply crave things. I crave this, but you can have a craving for something, where craving becomes a noun because of a, which is an article. And number two, order. Order does not take for. You don't order for things, you order things. Yeah, this is to my TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp vendors. You don't say come and order for things, you just say order your items. So I ordered a new phone, she ordered bob wig, we ordered a new book. You don't order for things. Well, you can place an order for things because an is an article, then it turns order to a noun. Number three is request. Request does not take for. You don't request for something, you simply request that thing. She requested some money, he requested my help. Number four is demand. Demand does not take for. She demanded for an answer, wrong. You say she demanded an answer. So I demand for an explanation, it's wrong. What you say is I demand an explanation. Number five, solicit. Solicit does not take for. You don't solicit for things, you simply solicit things. Example, the politician solicited our help. He solicited our support. And number six is discuss. Discuss does not take about. You don't discuss about things, you simply discuss things. While discuss is transitive, talk can be intransitive. So you can talk about people, but you discuss people. Example, we spent the entire night discussing football, not discussing about football. Next word is leverage. Leverage does not take on. You simply leverage something. You don't leverage on an opportunity, you leverage an opportunity. You don't leverage on the platform, you don't leverage on the platform, you leverage a platform. Next is emphasize. Emphasize does not take on. You don't emphasize on things, you simply emphasize them. For instance, the teacher asked me to emphasize what I said. I asked him to emphasize what he discussed earlier, not I asked him to emphasize on what he discussed about earlier. And that's wrong. And next is voice. Voice does not take out. And finally, does not take out. So when next you use these verbs, use them as transitive, do not give them preposition. But do not forget, we can have a discussion about something because discussion, I-O-N, is a noun. You get what I'm saying? I love you.